In this video, we take a close look at the vintage collection glam shots that were revealed at Star Wars Celebration, and we also have some extra details about the Luke Skywalker 3-pack. Hey there Star Wars collectors, and welcome to another Bossk's Bounty video. And as mentioned in the intro, we do have some extra info on the Luke Skywalker 3-pack, and we're going to be taking a look at the high-res images that came out after the Hasbro panel. Now before we start looking at the images themselves, I do want to talk to you very quickly about my channel in general. So recently in the comments section I've had a few people ask me how they can actually support my channel. Now I don't really have a Patreon or anything like that. I don't think I'm really big enough YouTuber to have a Patreon account or anything silly like that. But I do have a bit of merch available at Teepublic, so I've got some t-shirts and mugs and stuff like that. A kind gentleman in my comment section the other day actually asked me, you know, where he could actually get a t-shirt with my logo on. So I have had it for a while, I just don't really promote it, but I'll put a link in the description down below so you can check out the t-shirt. So that is a way that you can support this channel. Obviously, you know, the things that I need to run the channel and my website do cost money. So a good way to support the channel, if you did want to do that, is to buy a t-shirt. Apart from that, I am part of the Amazon affiliates program, so I'll leave a link in the description below to that. So if you wanted to buy your action figures or Lego from Amazon, you know, use that link and I'll get a very, very small commission. And anything you buy from there would go a long way to helping me carry on with this channel. I've also taken the time out to make a new end screen for my videos, so this video will be the first time that I've used that end screen. So watch the video till the end, let me know what you think of that end screen, try to brand it up with the whole Bossk Bounty thing. So yeah, as I said, if you want to let me know what you think of that in the comment section below, that would be great. I was also recently a guest on the Wretched Hive podcast, which is on the Only One Kenobi channel. So many of you guys that watch my videos, I'm sure you've probably seen his videos as well. So the other day we did a podcast, we talked about everything from the barge to future vintage collection figures. I thought it was a really, really good episode, so if you want to check that out, I will also leave a link in the description below for that. And with all that out of the way, let's get on to the first high-res image. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is the Luke Skywalker 3-pack. So we have 3 different images of the figures outside of the box here, just to go through, and also the box itself. All high-res images, as you can see. Now the news about these figures is that they are 3 new head sculpts for the figures, which is great news. And also the Luke Skywalker Stormtrooper has been confirmed that they're going to make him slightly shorter than the normal Stormtroopers, obviously because of the famous line, "Aren't you a little short to be a Stormtrooper?" So that'll be a great little touch when he's standing next to the Han Solo Stormtrooper figure. As you can see here, he does have his soft goods cloak, which again has been confirmed to have no arms, which is great, so it's more movie accurate. And if we move on to the packaging here, now I know many people aren't really that fond of these 3-packs, these special action figure sets, but I actually really like them. I do own quite a few of the vintage collection ones, the most recent one being the Dr. Aphra set. But I think this one looks really, really nice with the blue background. And again, you know, this really does hark back to the original Kenner days. They used to release these 3-packs back in the day. And if you manage to still have one of the original 3-packs, then you're probably sitting on a small fortune. Of course, like everybody else, I would love to have the Luke Skywalker and Stormtrooper outfit on a single card. That is the issue with this 3-pack, is that we're not getting the, you know, the 3 figures that are included in the pack on their own vintage style cards, which is a bit of a shame. But you never know in the future that what they'll do. They might have to release that Luke Skywalker on Stormtrooper card. I think they'd be silly not to do so. But to sum up my thoughts on this 3-pack, you know, you've got 3 great looking figures in a really nice packaging. Which brings me nicely onto the other 3-pack that we're expecting. Now obviously we've known about this 3-pack for quite a while now. However, before Star Wars Celebration, we didn't know exactly how they were going to produce it and how it was going to look. Now, I think everyone thought that it was going to be like the Luke Skywalker 3-pack where, you know, it's a special action figure set with the 3 figures in the window. However, as we know, and looking at this high-res image that we have now here, we do know that it's coming in its own special pack with the 3 figures single-carded inside, which is a great idea. And again, they're really going back to the nostalgic Kenner figures with these. This 3-pack reminds me a little bit of the sort of double packs that they used to do, if you can remember what those look like. And of course, to have the 3 figures on their own card backs is amazing as well. So we can just have a quick look at the high-res glam shot images of the individual cards of Vizam. So this is Vizam here. He looks great. Can't wait to get these. We have Vidane. Another great card. And we have Brock Starsha. So again, you know, if you've got the barge or if you're just going to get the Tatooine Skiff, these 3 figures are going to look amazing with any of those sets. And if you're just a collector of the cards, you know, with all the other Return of the Jedi figures that we've got this year, with the Lando figure and the Leia figure and Yak Face, etc., these 3 figures are just going to go amazingly well with those on your wall. Which brings me nicely onto the skiff itself. So we now do have a high-res image of the box. Now obviously in my previous video we did go through all of these images, but they were just screenshots of the panel itself from somebody's video camera. But basically this is the first time that we've got the high-res images. So looking at this skiff box, I cannot wait to get this. This is just going to be absolutely amazing. It's a great addition to the vintage collection vehicles. It's the perfect vehicle and box combo to have as part of the vintage collection. That Tatooine image on the box there with the skiff and the barge in the background there and the tentacles of the Sarlacc pit. As I said, it's just the perfect vintage collection item for me, and I will most definitely be picking it up. Okay then guys, this is just a short video, as I mentioned before, just to show you these high-res images of what was revealed at Star Wars Celebration. Once again, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate your support in watching my videos, and we shall see you on the next one.